Hello, welcome to Baking with Miss Meow. We're on day 4 of the 30-day baking challenge, and today we'll be baking breakfast Danish crisps. I don't think I've ever had these before, so hopefully I do this right. They look pretty good, and I can't wait to try to make them. So stay tuned to see what happens. Here are the ingredients of the day. We have sugar, all-purpose flour, 2% milk, cinnamon, salt, unsalted butter, ground mace, active dry yeast, a lemon, and 2 eggs. First up, you dissolve the yeast in warm water. Stir a little bit until it's dissolved, and then you're going to start adding other ingredients. After the yeast is dissolved pretty well, you add the warm milk. Mix that together a little bit. Add the sugar. You're going to add the butter and get that mixed in there pretty good. After you get the butter in there, you're going to add the lemon, the ground mace, the salt, and then the flour, and mix really well. And also make sure you add the eggs in. Get them real mixed in there. Then you're going to put the whole mix on a floured surface and knead the dough together for about 6 to 8 minutes. Here it is after I've kneaded the dough. I added a little more flour because it was quite almost liquidy. So I was able to put it in the pre-greased bowl and flip it over one time so the top is greasy also. Thank you, Chloe. Hi. Anywho, so the recipe wants us to put it someplace warm in a bowl for about 1 hour. The dough has been sitting and rising for about an hour now. I just took it out. I added more flour on the outside because it's still pretty sticky. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's the beauty of this video, is that even if I mess it up, it's still on here. So, yep, I'm basically going to roll this out, spread it with butter and sugar, fold it lengthwise. So right now I'm spreading the butter. I basically had to almost melt the butter. I halfway melted it because even though the butter was really soft, this dough is so sticky, it was not letting me be able to spread it. So take 2 tablespoons, then you're going to sprinkle it with sugar, fold it lengthwise, and do this again. Roll it and butter and sprinkle it with sugar. Just folded it the first time. Now I'm spreading this so I can cover it in sugar, and then I'm gonna fold it, instead of lengthwise this time, I'm gonna do it widthwise. I just spread the rest of the butter. Now I'm gonna sprinkle sugar and cinnamon mixed and roll it from the short end up. Figure I might as well try to put this on the video, kind of just rolling it. It's still so sticky, so I'm not really sure if I'm doing this right or not. So I'm just gonna keep doing it like this and then cut it once it's all rolled up. Okay, so here they are. As my great grandma would say, these are the ugliest things I ever saw. Well, anywho, what you're gonna do now is take a piece of wax paper and smooth them down. And these are really sticky still for some weird reason. I don't know, maybe I did the recipe wrong. But anyway, yep, you're gonna let these sit for half hour and then stick them in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes. I'm hoping that when I do that, the magic Danish crisp fairies will come and whip these into a beautiful design that tastes and looks amazing. We'll see. Okay, well, I let those sit for half hour, put them in. Yeah, the magical fairies never showed up. They are pretty ugly, but they smell amazing, so maybe they'll still taste good. But like I said, that's the beauty of these videos. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. I'm putting it out there because I'm not Martha Stewart, so clearly. Okay, I just finished up the monstrosity of the breakfast crisps. They definitely were not pretty, but they tasted really good. They had a kind of a slight lemon zing to it, but it almost tastes like very close to like cinnamon sugar toast. So it's like this combination of flavors. That and the mace, the ground mace, gave it like this really interesting flavor. So they're not very pretty, but they taste good. I'm definitely going to try this recipe again, probably at the end of this challenge, because I really want to get it right. I don't know what happened, but it was fun to do it and see what happens. So I guess stay tuned, come back for tomorrow's video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.